You are listening to the No Nonsense Show. 10% less bullshit than any other podcast, guaranteed.
What's up, man? I'm feeling good, man. You know, it's another edition of the No Nonsense Show. It's your boy, Jamie Mack, along with Red J, and be honest.
What's up?
Who we are missing, if you want to use that word, I guess loosely.
Loosely?
Yeah, you could loosely say missing. I mean, he's not here.
Right.
So, in that term.
Right. True.
Is that other dude. But what's up, y'all? I'm feeling good. Just got back from vacation. Celebrated out in Miami with Be Honest over the weekend. That's kind of dope. Yeah. It was wild. A lot of stuff going on. Miami. It was called the Miami Takeover.
Okay.
So there was a lot of...
It was called the Miami Takeover?
Yeah, you didn't know that, huh? That was Miami Takeover weekend. So that's why the level of ratchetivity was up.
You didn't fuck up saying that.
No, I didn't.
I would have.
No, yeah, that's a real word. That's not just an Urban Dictionary word. That's a real word. But yeah, no, that's why it was that way. And you know what I found out after you guys left?
What'd you find out after we left?
The North Side, like the North Shore,
I told you North Beach is different. It's like a different culture.
bruh.
What's
They're looking at South Beach like clowns.
Yeah, South Beach is where the ratchet should have fights and shit. Niggas, you know what I'm saying, fat girls in way too fat in little small bikinis.
Yeah.
North Beach is where if you have a little bit of money, you know what I'm saying, you're like, I kind of want to separate myself. But it's more expensive to stay up there.
Oh, it definitely looks like it.
Yeah.
You get what you're paying for. I went to that timeshare thing.
That timeshare. Oh, you went to a meeting.
Yeah. Well,
For a vacation later or something?
Yeah, remember we won on the boat, right? And
Yeah.
we won that thing.
Oh, French Reggie. So
Yeah, I'm like seeing here, like y'all niggas.
No, me and Kit. First of all, I got bamboozled into something. I didn't even know. Well, like, okay, so we get there, and it was a last minute decision for me and Kit. We decided we were gonna go, you know what I'm saying, celebrate, and so we get down there. Well, last minute we get there or whatever, and
Hold up. In case you didn't know,
That was Miami.
no, it was Beyonce's birthday on Friday.
it was my
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
I wasn't trying to do anything, but Mac was already going to Miami. So Kit last minute was like, "Yo, we should go." Blah 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 blah. Guilt tripped me.
Yeah, you might as well.
On some rich nigga shit, right? Like, man, what you? Why not? Let's just let's go.
No planning.
We didn't have time. See, I had to be back Sunday morning for a birthday brunch, so we only had Friday and Saturday for real.
Okay.
So we booked the flight and hotel or whatever, and we get down there Friday about midday.
Wasn't a hotel, it was a villa.
Anyway, so,
It was a villa.
so they like, yo, let's go on this boat tour, this boat tour thing. I'm like, okay, cool, right? So we get on a boat tour and we go look at rich people's houses.
Okay.
The fuck?
Oh yeah. You
Millionaire
passed by. I did that before.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know. My mom did that. My mom, it was with the family.
It's a
Yeah.
throwback.
I would never.
Like you saw the dude that owns LA Fitness's house, all that. You saw probably
The Viagra guy.
the movie director's yacht, all
Gloria
that.
Estefan's house. Like, what
you
the
see
fuck?
everybody's houses. Yeah.
But that's throwback shit, right? Because
Basically, we're just hot as fuck.
it all started, with that fucking
I did that by
lifestyles
before.
of the rich and famous with what's his name?
Robin Leach.
Robin Leach.
Robin
right?
Leach.
And he would, that's what we were doing live, and it was cool, right? But they handed out these fucking information gatherers, and it's fucked up now because I've been getting spam phone calls.
Of course you have.
But I filled out some information, right? Be Honest was smart enough not to.
No, that's why we didn't do it. We were holding. They didn't even get any. We were holding the little fill-in form. You can a chance to win, whatever. So Kid was like, I don't want these motherfuckers to blast me with emails. So we gave our ticket to Mac. Mac fills it out. Guess who wins?
Hold up, though. Yeah. Check it out, though. So, it's it's the information collection, right? And I'm just like, I don't even understand why they need to know some of this. That's why I'm going to lie, right? And the people started laughing. But, when they said how much you made, I maxed that shit out, right? I put as much as you could. And I think that's why I won, because I made it seem like I had money. Until I got to the little presentation, and then I just basically told them how broke I really am.
So what did they want you?
They wanted me to buy this vacation.
Wait a minute.
package
You
thing.
lied on your income?
on the thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I got picked. You know that,
How
right?
much you say?
I think like 150.
Oh,
I think that's what the last one was. 150 plus.
that's a lot. 150 is a lot.
That's
to them. That's enough.
Yeah. To sell what they're selling.
Yeah.
They were trying to give it to me for $8,000.
So the timeshare.
It's not a timeshare. It's a vacation thing through a cruise line. I don't want to necessarily say their name because I like cruising with them.
So did you get the trip to Puerto Rico or not?
I did. I got
So
the
you
trip.
won the Puerto Rico trip.
I got that.
but they want you to come listen to a seminar or something
Yeah.
in Puerto Rico?
No.
You had to do it in Miami.
I just did that in Miami for 2 hours. That was part of the deal too.
But you got a free trip to Puerto Rico.
right.
It's an all-inclusive resort.
Yeah.
Airfare too?
Yeah.
I would do 2 hours for that.
I did.
Yeah.
But it's.
You still won.
I'm a serial this though. I do this serially, right? This is how I do vacations, right? Like,
Hold on. So when's that trip? Anytime you want.
I get to pick out when the times that we go. But this is how I went on my cruise.
The times that we go.
Yeah, right. Well, you put in 3 different ones.
So you won 3 free.
No. You're gonna get one choice. You put a first choice, second choice, and third choice, and you get to pick it out. So
Okay, cool.
that's when I said times. That's what I meant. But yeah, man, I've done this a few times, and I fucked up and told these guys that I know that I'm supposed to lie.
So you just put your real name and everything. Just change that income.
Yeah, because again, they're not verifying. They don't. That's just to get me the free trip. And their ideal of, yes, he's a buyer. He's in our buyer range. He's in the income range that would allow him to have discretionary income to buy from us. No.
Right. So if you had said like 27,000.
I'm not getting picked. He's not picking me. They're not going
So it had nothing to do with. So it didn't matter that we gave you our ticket.
No,
we didn't have the winning ticket. You put their winning income.
The funny thing is, because when I went down there to collect, dude told me the last one was between me and you, and I'm like, my friend didn't even turn one in. What are you talking about? Like, he's like, but I picked you. He just tried to make me. He tried to run drag on me, like
He said it was between us.
right.
It was close.
Right,
It was close.
right. And I'm like, he didn't even turn one in, bro. I know you handed him one, but he didn't turn
He
it
turned.
in.
He didn't hand you one.
Right.
He handed me one.
Right. So he tried to tell me.
I thought we gave you the winning ticket.
Right. Or maybe he thought he was picking you.
No, he would have.
I don't
We
know.
didn't speak. He didn't hear my good diction and know this guy must have money. He speaks well. It wasn't like that.
Everybody in Miami think this nigga speaks Spanish.
Because you look like it. Yeah.
Miami is like the fucking Latin American capital, right? I don't
Yeah.
know, bro.
Yeah.
It's very Latin
Very
influence.
Spanish.
Yeah.
Yeah, very.
There are a lot of foreigners there, actually, not just Spanish.
No. I couldn't hear any English. There was
There's a
more.
lot of Haitians there too.
Nah, my favorite Lyft driver was a Haitian dude.
My favorite Lyft driver.
Yeah, I was lifting. I had fucking Lyft drivers for after 4 days. You
Right.
gotta have a Lyft driver network.
Right. I've never gotten the same Lyft driver or Uber driver.
How'd
ever.
you get that?
No. He was just my favorite. I had a whole bunch of them to
okay.
choose from. Is
Did
all
you
I'm
tip
saying.
him?
Yes, I did.
How much you tip him?
$2.
How much did you tip that guy that you got in his car all wet? Even though he said, "Are you wet?" And you're like, "No."
See, this is why you're gonna bust me out. I gave him $3.
$3. You told him you were gonna
it's just
take care
water.
of him.
It's
You told him
just-
you told him you were gonna take care of him on the tip.
That was for us to get home, man.
I
I
know.
did that for us. I lied for us.
We could have got in. I said we're not wet, and we weren't.
You guys weren't leaving me. I ordered the motherfucker. So yeah, we just got from the beach, right? Because we went jet skiing too. The Lyft driver, I knew he was gonna sweat us. He asked me, "Are you wet?" No.
No,
We just waited 5 minutes.
He's fucking dripping. He's like, no.
He was gonna get mad.
His
if you
feet
were
were
wet.
full. Were sand only. You couldn't even see his skin.
The fucked up part is I had sat in the front seat. So as soon as I got up, you could definitely see the wet spot.
And he had a cooler that leaked. This nigga was just all the way wrong.
Sorry, Jorge.
No, George.
It's George.
It's the same thing.
Right
No,
now.
it's not. That nigga didn't say his name was Jorge. He said his name was George.
I don't know if he said it at all because I don't think he spoke very good. Because you wet? Nah.
He said, "I'm gonna take care of you, man. Don't worry."
But the Haitian driver, right? He tells me the story. I didn't know he was Haitian at first. He talked about his cousin. He's like, he didn't like Miami, the violence and shit, right? His young cousin just got shot up in the street, right? His wife was talking to him on the phone when it happened and all this shit, right? And then he's like, "But
Does it happen in Haiti?
no, this happened in Miami."
Oh,
But he said his wife, he left him with 4 kids, right? And or widow with 4 kids. He's like, but his wife is Black American. He's like, and she's different. She's not letting it go. She says she want to get the dude because I guess they know who it is. She wants to kill him with her bare hands. She's like,
what?
yeah, that's what he said. He said, and that's some real gangster shit. He said that's real Black American woman shit.
Okay.
And I was like, I mean, that's
I don't want that Black American
not.
one.
But he did say that she said if I'm gonna cry, somebody got to cry too. I get that part. I get that part of it. I mean, but barehanded, nah, that's not
He's
necessarily.
going to prison though.
Yeah,
Who's gonna cry
maybe,
in?
maybe.
No, come on.
Not all killers go to prison.
Yeah, they
She
do.
might not
No,
get caught.
they do not.
People don't get away with shit anymore.
Stop, be
People
honest.
don't get away with shit anymore.
Be honest, I don't know what any more means. What does that mean?
I mean, like, there's too much. There's cameras everywhere.
Who killed Biggie?
Nah, that's
Who
different.
killed Tupac?
They wanted them to die.
Okay.
That was on purpose.
Oh.
Yeah. It's too many cameras everywhere. I mean, Jussie Smollett, if they really wanted to tell you the truth, they could tell you the truth. They're just not going to because it's stupid, probably.
So hold up. You said they wanted Biggie and Pac to die.
Yeah.
Their voice was just that powerful that the quote unquote boogeyman was afraid of the impact.
I think a lot of pockets got lined.
Oh, okay.
I think a lot of pockets got lined. You know what I'm saying? They're I feel like at this point, this far into the future, if they haven't found it yet, then I feel like the right people were paid off for it not to ever come out. The reason why it didn't come out is because a lot of people got paid. Tupac was mediocre, dude.
Stop.
Tupac was mediocre.
Nah.
When he
It was before my
you,
time.
You
I
don't
was not
remember
gonna
this.
say
You
that.
don't remember this.
There's nothing to not
Oh,
remember.
You don't remember this. Tupac was an average rapper. He was popular, but he didn't get that cult following until Hail Mary. Hail Mary came out after he died. That's when niggas started talking about they live Tupac. Yo, that's in my veins, man. I feel like Tupac.
But he
is
grew
my-
up in the West. I'm pretty sure that's a different thing, right?
Tupac not even from the West. He didn't even grow up in the West. Stop with these lies. That's what I'm saying. All this shit is fabricated, and this nigga has forgotten.
No,
he has
I have not
forgotten.
got. For what,
Tupac,
okay, so
Because I've met people from LA and they
No, no,
completely
Tupac-
Tupac was a dancing ass, background dancing ass nigga, clown around, went to hang around with the underground girls who used to frown, saying, "Damn, when to pass me." Now, come on, man.
he's tripping.
That was Tupac,
He's
nigga.
tripping.
Tupac with the little giraffe eyes.
That
and
was
shit.
that was young. That was
You gotta
young
respect
Tupac.
growth, to be
That
honest.
nigga-
Yeah, he
got-
act like Tupac was supposed
What
to
does
stay.
remind you of, Jamie Mack?
I don't know what that is, bro.
That's either a giraffe or Tupac.
This dude is
Because
really
his
tripping.
eyelashes be like this.
Nah,
That's how he gets you.
I think Tupac fucked one of his girls before in the past.
something, man. Because it was Tupacalypse Now. You need to stop, bro. You need to
I'm
stop.
telling you, Tupac Now was not successful. Nobody really liked that.
No, maybe out here. That shit fucking banged in Cali, bro. What are you talking
No, it
about?
didn't. He wasn't even in Cali yet then.
You're tripping.
Tupacalypse Now?
Yes.
When I get around on it?
No, with fucking Down for My Homies and all of that shit. Yes.
Tupac didn't go to California till he got out of
No,
prison.
he was already no.
No.
He was
You're talking
already
about the
with
Bay.
the
You're talking about the Bay shit.
right,
Okay.
nigga. He was already with Digital Underground. Stop.
But he was with them as a background dancer.
I don't care what he was.
That nigga used to the WAP. Nigga, come on,
Him
man.
and Money B. Everybody.
So niggas,
that whole crew. Was
niggas
just,
really related
no,
to.
di-
Hold on.
No.
Niggas
Stop.
related to his WAP.
No, nigga.
Did
the Digital.
niggas related to his Running Man.
He didn't do no background
Come on,
dancing.
man.
Nigga. Digital Underground was the lead fucking group out of Oakland back in. Of
Yeah.
course, they were
but
not.
Digital Underground was fringe too. They weren't like the.
No,
they
they were
weren't the
fucking-
cool niggas. They was like the. You know what I'm saying? The industry they was respected,
Right.
but they weren't the cool niggas in music back
nah,
then.
nigga. Yes, they were.
They was good, but they come on, man.
Yeah,
the Humpty Dance was their hit. My nigga, stop it.
Nigga, they
the
did.
Humpty Dance was their hit.
They were with Chevy Chase and shit.
That's a
nigga.
classic hit, man.
Right.
But yeah, but
Every
but
party.
it's clown though. It's clown
It
shit.
is clown.
It's clown shit. It's fun. That's like you got what I need. The same song. Humpty Dance and that song, the same song.
Not even close, dude. How you gonna do that? How you gonna do
So look,
that?
Tupac was a mediocre rapper. He was
Stop.
good. He was better than average. He was far better than average.
Yeah.
However, he didn't gain his real success
Stop.
till him and Biggie started beefing.
No.
Yeah. When
man.
Tupac got out of prison and he went into the death row thing, that's when it all started for him. Before that, he was just a little bit better than
For you.
Nah.
Out here.
No. Let me take that back. Let me take that back. All Eyes on Me was when.
That's the one.
That was the one.
No, but Me Against the
No,
World, bro.
Me Against the World. That's what I mean. Which one was a double disc?
That's All Eyes on Me.
Me Against the World. Me Against the World is when it started, right before he went to prison. But before that, he was just all right. Those albums go listen to them now. They don't hold up. They weren't that great then.
You're tripping.
Gotta Get Mine, Gotta Get Yours was his best song before Me Against the World. And that was with MC Breed.
Of course, he killed that too, right? But
That was his best song before Me. Me Against the World is when he really became the guy people wanted to hear. That thug life shit. That's when that started. Prior to that, he wasn't that great. And then he died he went to prison, got out 2 years later, he was dead.
Quick death, man.
So that's what it was,
Never
man.
seen it play out.
It was the battle of that because that made hip hop more money. That whole battle shit, East Coast, that made hip hop more money. It was
Of course.
WWF. Two niggas died. I'm not sure if it was set up or if it just happened, but they definitely capitalized off of it, and they weren't good. It didn't matter who did it because it was about the money at that point.
So, but as far as who did it, do you think it's people orchestrated it, or it just happened because when you play that life, when you're in that lifestyle, shit like that happens.
Shook shot me.
See what I'm saying?
You believe that's what it said in the beginning of that song?
Oh, that's what I heard.
You gotta play in the reverse to hear that.
No, you
right?
don't.
Yeah, you do. You gotta play in the reverse.
You just gotta
and
take the bass out.
take the bass out. Okay, what are we talking about, man? Go ahead.
No, I was just
give up.
saying that was it, dude. It was the Uber driver from Haiti, man, was my favorite, is what I was saying. You know what I mean?
Just because his girl wanted to kill another.
Nah, just the, he respects fucking, his respect for gangster shit was what, I get it. He's a Haitian nigga, and he's like, the fact that she wants to kill a motherfucker with her bare hands. Now I get it. That's next level shit. That's like choking, right? Like you're gonna have to choke or beat a nigga, right?
Yeah, poke
You
him in the eye. Push your nails in.
Somebody else in the room said Tupac wasn't shit till he started beefing. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Continue. Don't talk about that though. Continue talking about
That
whatever. else you
motherfucker
was
don't
talking-
know nothing.
Tupac
either.
fucked one of his girls back in the
Right,
day.
that
bro.
motherfucker.
Tupac fucked everybody's girl back in the day.
He probably did. He was that.
But
nigga.
you know he did to yours, man. You probably found out.
When? At what age?
I don't know.
Okay.
You was old enough.
90
You was old enough by
in the-
'94.
Clown around, winner, dance around with the underground girls who used the grounds laying down. You
gotta start somewhere. You
gotta start
somewhere,
somewhere.
man.
You gotta start.
Did
somewhere.
he do a song with Das Effects? The Fushnikins? Or that was Shaq?
That was Shaq.
It was one of them niggas.
Stop. So now we're comparing fucking Tupac to Shaq. Is that what we're doing?
Shaq and the Fushnikins.
Get the fuck out of here.
No, but why did Tupac diss everybody that's big now, and they still got big though? Like if
Because that's why they had
you
to kill
niggas
that
don't
nigga.
really ride for nobody, because if y'all really was riders, y'all wouldn't let Jay-Z get on. Nas, all the people he said fuck them. Y'all like their music.
The real question is, where were them niggas at when Tupac was alive? Why did
Little
they have
niggas.
to?
They was little niggas.
No, it wasn't little niggas.
Nas was the top
Right.
of his game.
Right. Where was he? But
He was still like 16,
he didn't want to.
18
He didn't
at
say
the time.
shit.
He didn't have to. He didn't have to. He said in his rhymes, nigga.
What? He didn't say nothing
Tupac
to-
could not fuck with Nas. Stop it. Are you kidding, man? Come on, man. Tupac cannot fuck with Nas.
Nobody
Stop
can really
it.
fuck with Nas.
Stop it, man. You know what? I have my Apple Music on shuffle. There's songs that I never even heard Nas, and it's dope shit.
You just get
Crazy.
You
Have
heard his last album? Did just drop?
I have heard his last.
I like it.
It is. It's good. It only sold 23,000. That's because of us though, not because of him.
Yeah, but the streaming numbers are probably good.
23,000.
Yes, it's selling.
12,000
nobody buys
12,000 were
albums.
actual physical copies,
Yeah.
which is kind of good.
Yeah, nobody buys that shit no more.
Hey,
But,
but let me ask you this though. Tupac, have you read his book of poems, his fucking lyrics and shit?
I can't remember. I think I read the Moment of Clarity, the Jay-Z book. I don't know if I read Tupac
Yeah.
because
He's got lyrics, bro. I don't even give a fuck what you're talking
Nobody
about.
said
You're
that.
saying-
What do you mean?
just
Like-
said you guys
But
are
Nas
just
is
saying
on a
lyrically.
different
give me
level, bro.
some lyrics that just really moved you, that made
I
you.
don't. You already told you I can't remember shit.
This
don't-
nigga
don't-
influenced your fucking thug life.
Yeah.
Not your life, but your thug life, and you can't
No,
come up
he
with.
didn't influence my
You
thug
can't come
life.
up with one bar, nigga.
That was NWA, nigga.
One
I'm
bar.
older than that. So in the '90s, it was already. I was too gone
For what?
for it to be influencing of my thug life.
You were influencing him.
Yeah, I was already.
You
I was
can't
already-
give me one bar from this nigga. He's so dope and crazy. You don't even have one bar. You can just say "Dear Mama," some from "Dear Mama." Nigga.
You are appreciated.
Brenda got a baby, but Brenda barely got a what? Come on, man. One line. You can't give me one line, nigga. I just gave you the whole beginning. Dennis Frank, this thing, then you get life high. Say song can't go wrong. Give a play the nice guy. I give you all that shit.
See,
What's up, man?
This is what happens. You never let a motherfucker know your weakness. So we're in an Uber. And I tell this nigga, right?
Okay,
I
God, I'm
tell
trying to see why you trying to.
I tell this nigga, right? This is just what it is. I know every song as it plays. Outside without a melody, fuck. I don't give a fuck if it's
That happens to me too.
I
can't deny it. Come on, nigga.
almost right.
Go ahead, go.
Come on,
go,
no.
go. Come on.
See, you gotta get the beat though.
You
See,
can't
he
even
started
say you
it
don't
though.
want to fuck with me.
Because I'm not
This
playing this
nigga
game with you.
influenced your life,
I'm
your
not playing
criminal,
this
your
game.
criminal life, and you can't even goddamn give me one bar.
Hey,
That's what I'm telling
Happy
you.
belated birthday, be honest.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man.
Hey, fucking Miami though, I like it, man. It was the fucking ass shot capital of the world, bro.
Oh yeah. Even dudes.
This is what I was gonna say. I'm glad you.
What?
Yes. Even dudes.
You saw dudes with ass shots?
Fuck yeah.
Miami, you see that all the time.
So the night that we went to that diner, it was right next to a gay bar, and people were coming in, and A Love kept telling me she was being Captain Obvious, like, that's a guy. Who doesn't know that's not a fucking dude?
Okay. So you're saying dudes that look like women get ass shots?
Yes.
That's normal. I thought you meant dudes that want to be dudes.
Oh no! Why would a dude that want to be a dude get an ass shot?
You
Come
said
on.
even dudes. You didn't say like even transsexuals. He said even dude. I'm thinking like, you know what I'm saying?
He wasn't clear. Yeah. It's
Because-
like niggas hella buff. And
Yeah,
he's just
no,
like, I
dudes
wanna-
down there do get calf implants
Right.
and pec, and they do that shit there. So I was thinking they do butt implants too, because I swear
I wouldn't
one
doubt
of them
it.
dancers at Mango's had a high butt. His butt was way too high as normal. You know what I'm saying? I told Kid, I was like, his butt is way too high, right? It just looked funny, man. I think he probably had shots too.
He probably
Maybe
got
he
them
dresses
shots.
up when he's outside of them little plumey arms.
Yeah, and he put the fucking little boy shorts on
Mm-hmm.
and walk around the pool.
Yo, but we were at Mango's and some dudes, I guess the sexy dudes, got up on stage and they were trying to like
Should've seen her.
bring girls up on stage and like freak dance them and stuff. And so all the girls, including my wife, was like, ooh, yeah. Give it 10, 15 minutes. They got it there again. By mistake, the last dude tripped and fell into the other guy, and he grabbed his back and like was just holding his right there on the top of his butt, but just holding. He whispered something in his ear, and it was just like we couldn't tell what he said, but whatever he said, it wasn't. Hey man, watch out! It wasn't that. It was something a lot more intimate. And so then,
Excuse me.
and then it was like ruined. Kid was like, "Oh, these niggas ain't sexy no more. No matter if they took their shirts off or what, it didn't matter because these niggas be gay. That's what's so great about all these dudes with these great bodies and shit. They probably all fucking gay. So you know, fat niggas like me, we get, you know what I'm saying, we win because we're obviously ain't nobody fucking with us gay.
You
There's
know
a
who
lot
else
of gay
is with?
fat niggas though.
Yeah, are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, you could be the SME on
Do
that,
they
bro.
have butt shots too?
Hey, you're a technical SME. You could be the SME and that expert for us, so you know you're good on that one. But the other aspect is these, you know, who gets ass is rich niggas, like the dude that was in the white boy in the Ferrari. Were you out there? No, that was the night you didn't come out. So I didn't. There wasn't a night we didn't go out, but there was a white boy that was just sitting in front of the club in a Ferrari, just passing pussy off, and like bitches was just trying to come get in his car, and he's just like, okay, hug, kiss, next. And then he was talking to somebody we were with, and he's like, I'm waiting on this other bitch to come down and fuck. And I'm like, when you got a car, he's got the fucking sticker on it that says don't touch already, like on the windshield, like he know niggas gonna want to touch the shit when it's sitting out. And he just sat out there next to it, and pussy was just, because I guess if you have a car like that, right, you have to have the money to do a whole lot of other shit, right?
What if you just rented it out for the weekend?
You could have.
Hey, I guess that's the move if you could do it that
Because
way.
if you really got that car, you're gonna take it out in the club and just keep it out.
It's
What else would you have it for? You racing niggas? What are you doing? What the fuck you doing with your
Yeah,
car?
bro.
If it's not to get pussy, why do you buy that car? What a waste of fucking money.
I'll just come out
yeah,
with a
nigga, let's
Phantom.
do it. No, nigga, I'm
I
trying to
live
get
my
that.
life a quarter mile at a time.
I'm trying to get that pussy, nigga.
Nah,
That's
I'm
the
saying-
only reason I
I'm
get
saying
that car.
for the club, I'll get out in a Phantom or some shit like that, a Maybach or something
What?
like that.
What does it matter if you spent $250,000 on
Is that
your
what
car?
we're
Does
doing?
it matter which one it
This
is?
is what he's doing.
Yeah.
Oh, not the Ferrari.
But I'm saying a Phantom, you look like an old. You have a Ferrari with the T tops. It's like a T top Ferrari, right? The ones that got the
Yeah.
You sitting in that shit, man. It has a different look.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I'll
saying?
give you that one.
And it was like a candy red, like just a ding. Like you could get lost in that red, bro. That shit was dope. But anyways,
So he had money. He got pussy. That's
yeah, I mean, he was just
That's everywhere.
check.
Nah, and that's you saw guys like one guy was trying to get in the club and he was like, nah, you know, we can't. No, it was jet skis. They didn't have any more. He's like, how about I pay you extra? And dude's like, nah, I don't work that way. He's like, oh, dude, everybody's got a price. And I fucking fell out. Because I'm watching this white dude fucking do the shit we talk about. Like, this motherfucker's about to buy this fucking Mexican. Well, actually, it was Dominican. So, no, Colombian. There was
Nigga.
One
no,
of
no,
them.
no. There was a lot of Colombians out there. I didn't know Colombia was that close to Florida.
All that shit is close, man.
My
South
ge-
America.
All that shit is close.
My geography is not.
The only one that's
great.
not close is Bermuda, which is weird because it's way out in the Atlantic. All the other shit in the Caribbean,
Yeah,
all that
Haiti's
shit's
right there
it's
next
right
to
there.
Florida.
It's all right there, man.
Right there.
So niggas float from Haiti to Florida?
you can just take on a boat and get
No.
there.
No.
I don't know about
Boat,
swimming.
boat,
Float
boat.
like the Cuban niggas. Can they do like Cuban niggas do?
Sure, if you got
I'm pretty
time.
sure.
You gotta have a little bit more time, a little more suntan
If the
lotion.
Cubans are doing it, I'm pretty sure some Haitians are doing it too.
Okay, I didn't know. So you lived on the island. You never heard of anybody just fucking getting on a raft and floating to America and making it?
Not floating. Just they get on the boat. But
No.
not
I wonder why they
Raft,
don't
my
go
nigga.
to the Keys though. Why do they come all the way to Miami? That's like another few hours. I would just get right there at the Keys. It's right there.
I'm sure they do. I'm
Like
sure
you might be able to just step real far and get to the Keys.
Nah, man, I'm not.
Or like what's that World War Z where they stack on top of each other?
Or like when,
one nigga hold on to the island.
or it could be like that. The water was when we were out there, where it gets deeper, then it gets shallower, like farther out.
Nah, but fuck with me on this, right? If I'm holding on to 2 poles on the side of Cuba, you know what I'm saying? And you hold on to my feet. Somebody walks out past us, hold on to their feet, and then the
Like
last
a-
nigga,
like a
just-
human chain.
The last nigga just get up and off the water and,
What did
walk
they? I
out.
see they did that
And we just keep pulling niggas across.
in the water. What did they do? They saved. Was it they saved a
Ants-
kid?
Ants do that.
I don't know, but they made a human chain into the water on some video I saw. I can't remember what the fuck they were trying to do it for,
That's
but
smart though. We don't,
yeah.
How many people is 90 miles?
a lot, nigga.
How
But
many people in Cuba you think want
I'm
to come
not,
to America?
I'm not making a fucking. Hey,
How many people in Cuba want to come to America?
now check this out.
a lot.
You remember
lot.
those? You remember those necklaces when you were a kid that had the little fucking candy on it that you could
Yeah,
eat?
and you
Yeah.
you never last. It
Yeah.
never lasts because you.
I'm not making a human one of those for fucking sharks, nigga, and everything else that lives in the ocean. We're not finna just dangle out in the
Nah,
ocean.
you just can't be on your period, or so bitches can't go.
No,
You got to
nigga.
be all niggas. You got to just be all niggas. No women, because think about that.
It's
You know what I'm
usually
saying?
the men first, and then once they get there, they try to get their women.
Nah, how you get them? You got to go across the chain, nigga.
I mean, once you settle,
But if the Coast
It'd be like,
Guard,
there's Cuban women here already.
if anybody try to drive their
Facts.
boat through, that's where you get fucked up. I didn't think about that.
Right.
Motherfucker hit a ramp off your chest and shit.
Letting go. Not fucking with no human chain.
but yeah,
Offshore.
all I knew was niggas
What about them
getting
20
on
niggas
boats,
that's on the
not
other side of
floating.
you though? They just in the middle of the ocean somewhere. Nigga collect. Hey, swim out, come back. 5 minutes. That's
Niggas,
fucked up.
I'm not doing it, bro.
That's fucked up, man.
And hey, we got it's rough all over. You know what I mean? Like I said, just getting on a raft and floating, that's some gangster shit. Like, I mean, you're
Yeah,
just
you gotta have trust in God.
in what? Like, you got
God.
no nautical skills.
You gotta have trust in God.
The current is
No,
there?
no,
a-
you don't need nautical skills.
You just know where to go. Yeah.
Well, no. What do you mean? Just know where to go? Like a certain launch point on the island?
No, the sun and the moon, nigga.
What the fuck does that? So you're listen.
In the
this-
morning, the sun is on the east.
right?
So the sun should be to your right.
Okay.
In the afternoon, the sun will be on your left, the west. And you gotta just can't travel at noon because you have no fucking idea which way you going.
Once you're out there though.
Yeah, but you can kind of feel that. Like, just niggas got natural navigation skills.
Okay.
You
so
never been lost in the neighborhood and got back and your wife was like, I don't know where the fuck we are. You like, yeah, I got us. We good.
I'm gonna have to ask for Reggie because I don't. Maybe I just don't understand the whole refugee thing.
All right.
They're not just floating. Are they paddling?
But they can't just be floating from Haiti to fucking
Nah, you gotta-
Miami.
No, from
You gotta
Cuba. That's what I
paddle.
thought. No,
Come
no,
on, man.
no. I thought that's
Nigga got to use their hands as cups or something. You
Yeah,
can't.
yeah, they're probably
I thought
paddling.
the current just took you, bro.
No,
I
yeah.
don't think there's a current that direction. You can. There are currents, but it's not like what you're thinking.
Yeah, no, they,
Okay,
they
I just thought
definitely
that they just got out there and
Like
God.
a creek, like a whitewater rapid.
No, just God take the wheel. You know, once
Nah.
you start, you take out, and then
Nah, you got to work on that. You got to paddle that.
okay, I figured. I just didn't know.
Your upper body is probably so fucking in shape by the time you get to America.
I remember dude who played for the Dodgers did that shit, and he ended up somewhere else. Like, and then had to yeah.
Christopher Columbus.
yeah, like where do you go? Puerto Rico.
I think he was in Mexico or some shit, right? Like, or,
Right.
like he didn't end up in
You
in
went
Florida.
the opposite.
Hold
up.
I don't know. I think the nigga had to climb through some shit after he got to land. Like he had to go through some other shit to go through the American border. Right? He didn't make it to America the first go round, nigga. You know what I mean? Like he whiffed, but he got out of Cuba, and he still
So
had to.
according to Trump, that's all you need. You go somewhere first, get asylum, then you can come into America.
I don't think he got asylum there too. He was a crook there too.
He
Which
played baseball though, right?
yeah,
For us,
not for the Dodgers. Yeah,
that's us.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, like the Atlanta Braves. I mean, like the U.S.
Ma-
So
Yeah.
then the U.S. just give him a visa to come.
Well, if you're
If you're good,
yeah, if you're good.
Oh, he
we'll-
wasn't good.
No, he's great. It's
About the time when he was
you
trying
got to
come
be good to
America.
stay.
it's Puig.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Y'all see
yeah,
him bleed?
oh, yeah, yeah. I know that story.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
yeah.
I know that story.
The fuck.
Welcome back, French Reggie.
Anyway, so we know in Miami we got more about.
No,
Miami.
no, we're good, Miami. But hey, listen. check
But
the
Smooth
tan,
wasn't with
though,
y'all at
right?
all.
The tan, I got sunburn.
You got something burned?
Yeah, on my shoulders from jet skiing. You should have
Oh.
seen me honest jet skiing. So maybe we're not done because,
Okay.
be honest, at first,
He was scared.
scared, bro.
You scared of water?
Nah, he was scared of that power. That
You don't know how to swim?
Yes, I know how to swim.
maybe it was his passenger.
I had a passenger, and I didn't. Every time I did anything above 10 miles an hour, she was tapping me on my side and shit. She was doing like this. She wouldn't scream. She was tapping me on my side, and then we'll be in the air when she's doing this now. So I'm like, oh, she's fucking me up. So I take my finger off the throttle, and we come in and we just nose dive in the water because you got to keep going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Have some balls.
But you was going fly.
I'm still married, so not as far as I wanted to. So because I had A-Love on the back of mine, and she can't swim, so we're out in the ocean. Even though she has a life jacket on.
I think I don't know how to swim.
Yeah,
helps.
I just told her just float. But yeah, no, we were. The thing about it, the ones we had didn't have the speedometers didn't work either, so I couldn't really tell you how fast I.
Yeah.
But the first one I had before it ran out of gas, I got up to 22 knots. I don't know, 2 somethings.
Oh, the first one worked? The speedometer worked?
Yeah, the first one,
Well,
'cause
it
it
wouldn't
was
be a
gas.
speedometer. Would it be a, I don't know.
Grometer?
Is it knots?
Ergometer?
How many knots was it? 22 knots?
22.
How fast is knots?
Let me ask my Google
How
assistant.
fast is 22 knots in miles?
How fast is 22 knots in miles? My volume's down for the show.
Oh.
But that would be
25 miles an hour.
25 miles an hour. Get the fuck out. I did
That's
that.
not bad.
Yeah.
But she was scared of
That's
shit.
not fast.
On the water it is.
Underwater, that's kind
When
of
you have no brakes.
No, 25 miles an hour?
Yeah.
You can't even die at 20. You got to be going 35 in a car to kill somebody.
I bet if I ran somebody over in that
You're on
jet
water,
ski.
bro.
Not run them over. You got to hit them.
No, if you're floating up there bobbing in the water and I can't wham!
I didn't tell you the
it-
white dude disrespected me, did I?
No.
The white dude with his girl on the back. Did you see him?
Yeah.
What do you do?
He was
You
like,
went
yo,
super fast?
you want to race? I was like, no. He said that shit. He looked at me like dead in my eyes, too. I had to say no.
I wish you'd have referred. I was already
Referred him to you?
Yeah, because I was ready. After
Yeah. At the end, we dropped off the ladies and put the ladies to bed.
yeah.
And we
And
got
then
did
y'all
our,
went off?
and we did our thing. Yeah.
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 I had a lot of fun with it though.
Yeah, man, I had to do that. I might get a jet ski. We might even go out to Lanier before you go. I don't know.
Nah, I don't want to die.
What?
You're from Haiti. You know nothing but water.
But Lanier, man, niggas becoming missing every
That's
time
because they
we
get
go.
drunk and they try to swim across the motherfucker. Lake Lanier is huge. Have you been there before?
Yeah.
This shit is huge, and niggas will try to swim across Lake Lanier. No, nigga, you're drunk too. You get tired halfway out there, a cramp comes up, bloop,
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
nigga just disappear.
But they never find them.
Because
What?
it's big as fuck. I mean, they literally have to drain that shit. It's big as fuck.
Why would you? You expect them to find them?
Why would they
burial?
try to find them? If you see the nigga go down,
sick of burial.
Come look for me. Don't fuck with this nigga talking about. Why would come try to find them? Because they're human. This nigga just give up on life. Like,
no, nigga, you dead. If
keep
you,
the party going. Fuck that shit.
Hella
we
niggas
we
be
paid
dying
$400
every day.
for this boat, nigga. We got to until this shit is due back. It's due back in another hour. Give us an hour and then we'll mourn.
I do believe this nigga because this nigga had us waiting on the end because I went out before him. And then so he
But
came
no,
out after.
a lot of people be dying at Lake Lanier, though.
Okay.
Yeah, for real.
and he was out there, so he had already dropped Kid off. I had to come back in. He's out there by himself now. And we're just sitting on the shore. We're just waiting for him. This nigga took every last minute. You know, you think, okay, this nigga's had enough, right? He keep coming back. And I think he fucked with us because you have to come down a certain path, right? He slowed down right at the entrance like he was about to turn in and come in. And then all of a sudden he smashed it. And we're like, my nigga. But he did have like 2 more minutes. So he was going to get us 2 more minutes. And so I don't doubt that. If
I went a minute over. Honestly, the only reason I turned in there the last time because I thought that guy was coming out to get me. Because he was coming out there by himself. I didn't want to be embarrassed. I'm like, man, get the fuck in.
Right.
So I
How
was
fast can you go besides the 22 knots? Like how
fast, man. You can go
Yeah, 'cause
fast in that shit.
at 22 knots, I wasn't even full throttle down. Now,
Okay.
at one point, once we dropped the girls off, and this is without the speedometer or whatever the things, the last one I did just hold it down and just as
You was
fast
out
as I
there.
could go and as far as I could go, and that shit. Bro, you ain't stopping. You better make sure nothing gets your way because you can't really even turn like that. And if you turn,
Yeah.
it'll dig and cut and you'll
Yeah.
fly off. It's wild. But yeah, that shit was fun as fuck.
All right, y'all. So what I want to talk about before we get into our topic, I guess, for today, I wanted to show y'all this tweet from Donald Trump, and it says here, Al Sharpton says, arrived in D.C. from Atlanta, headed to Baltimore, long day, but can't stop. Donald
Sharpton said that?
No,
No,
that's
that-
what
that
Al
was-
Sharpton said.
that was
First of all,
Fred.
how do y'all feel about Al Sharpton?
Is he still snitching?
Nah, that was in his past, man.
Hey, buddy.
That was in his past. So you. So when do you start trusting a snitch?
Hey, sometimes you growth, man. You gotta respect growth. Be honest.
Come on, man.
You don't respect Tupac's growth, and now you're not Al Sharpton.
No, I don't mind growth, man. But Al Sharpton is he considered a leader?
I think he's just he's like marketing. He's just like a figurehead for civil rights movement. He's nothing like. If you're really paying attention to what really matters in life, you understand what he does, but he's not the voice. But when something happens, when you hear the name Al Sharpton, you know that's what he's there for.
Yeah,
That's it.
Julie, his head is big as shit.
Yeah.
So anyway, Donald Trump comes back and says, "I've known Al for 25 years. Went to fights with him and Don King. Always got along well. He loved Trump. He would ask me for favors often. Al is a con man, a troublemaker, always looking for a score, just doing his thing. Must have intimidated Comcast and NBC. Hates whites and cops." That's what Donald Trump put up, and he continued that rant with, Al Sharpton would always ask me to go to his events. He would say it's a personal favor to me. Seldom, but sometimes I would go. It was fine. He came to my office in TT during the presidential campaign to apologize for the way he was talking about me. Just a con man at work. Then he followed that up.
He's not done?
No, because Al Sharpton's going to Baltimore. Baltimore, under the leadership of Elijah Cummings, has the worst crime statistics in the nation. 25 years of all talk, no action. So tired of listening to the same old bull. Next, Reverend Al will show up to complain and protest. Nothing will get done for the people in need. Sad. And I'm wondering how you guys feel about any of those comments.
Those are facts.
Oh, okay. I mean, he stole my thunder.
Those are complete.
He stole
facts.
your thunder?
Yeah.
But I just said that. I said if you're really paying attention to what really matters, you know Al Sharpton's just a figurehead. Nothing's gonna change. I just said that.
I don't know if he I don't know.
Do you think he's a
Al.
con man?
Yes.
I do too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. But I think Donald Trump is one also.
Yes.
Comments, no comments.
Donald
Right.
Trump is definitely
Game
a con
recognized
man.
game.
Like he should not be in the presidency.
And that's how he's the con man. He conned his way into
Yeah, that's
the
master con.
He's like, nigga, all you did was to become the leaderhead of civil rights. I'm the leader of the free world. You ain't on my con level.
Al Sharpton's the head of civil rights?
Nah.
He kind of is.
Not the head.
Okay,
He got a
so
head.
He's one of, right? Like he's one of the founding.
Yeah, John Lewis too. He's one of those guys too.
All I know is that Trump is running the whole fucking shit out of nowhere, and he's like, "Fuck with that." And then, and just like he did those 4 young bitches,
Right.
this is how he did this nigga. He's just like. He did the Eminem shit. I'm just gonna bust you out before you even get a chance.
To Al Sharpton or Elijah Cummings?
No, both of them. Like,
Okay.
but he came at Al like full bore. Like Al didn't even say nothing to him.
But no,
he
but-
just undressed that nigga. Like, listen, let me just show you who he is. And I know you might you want to tell them on me, but I've already ruined your credibility that you already.
He didn't have to ruin it.
Right.
Martin Lawrence has ruined. All the comedians have talked about Al Sharpton for
Right.
years.
Lil Wayne
Black-
got a whole song dissing Al
Who?
Sharpton. Lil Wayne.
Oh, why do you say it like that?
Because the people don't respect Lil Wayne anymore, so I gotta put emphasis on his name.
But you said like he was standing up to me. Okay, Lil Wayne, my nigga, it's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine.
He got something else in
Lil
there,
Wayne.
right?
Lil Wayne. Nah, but look though, everybody black feels this way about Al Sharpton already.
I know, but
So can you be mad because Trump called it out?
Who's mad? Al Sharpton or like
People,
CNN?
me and Kit were sitting in the airport Sunday morning, and I guess the comment about Baltimore being rat infested and crime.
yeah, people
ridden
got mad at that. Yeah.
offended. This dude was like, "I'm
He
from,
cried.
from there, and I don't think it's right." That, like this nigga took a pause. Like, I just want to say one thing. That nigga did, and he started talking like he was about to cry. Nigga, stop it! Everybody know Baltimore is fucked up. Anybody who's watched The Wire knows Baltimore has been fucked up and is fucked up, will probably continue to be fucked up. We've got one of the most prolific black neighborhoods in the world. Yeah, that's one fucking neighborhood. The rest of Baltimore is fucked up.
dude.
Yeah, but as president, you don't want to disrespect your citizens.
Wait a minute.
That's just to talk about the merit.
We say
of
this
things.
all the time
Yeah,
about
yeah.
New York.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
did he say something about the citizens or say that it's a crime-infested roach and
Well, I
rat?
thought he said something about the citizens. That's why
No.
people got. So people just got mad because he explained Baltimore.
well, he said,
explained
he
it.
said, well, he was,
I thought people got mad because he called people from Baltimore like a bad thing. Like,
No,
I don't know if he
no,
called the
said,
people from there.
He said he felt sorry for the people.
oh, everybody says that though.
He said he
I
felt
thought
sorry
he
for
said something negative about the
Alley
people
Cat
from
said
Baltimore.
everything he tweeted was lies. No, it wasn't. I haven't
I
seen.
mean, we all know Baltimore needs work, but as president, there's a certain way you got to word
Hold up,
things.
tact. He has bad tact.
Yeah, he has no
more
tact.
than that. Yeah, he's-
And he's a con man, so he's working emotions and angles. He wants reactions. This is all part of the game.
and that's
right?
my problem with the media. They keep falling for his actions. I hate that. That's my only problem. That dude should have never cried. Like, if he really wants to, like, disrespect Trump,
Did he really cry?
He
Was
he
he an
should have never
actor?
did that. He should have just talked about Baltimore, the good things it's done, and keep it moving. Don't like I hate the Trump bashing
listen.
every day. Just
What is
don't give this guy no respect.
what is New York? One of the things New York is famous for.
rats.
Rats.
Motherfucking rats.
Rats. I mean, like, for real. I've never been there, and I've heard about these motherfuckers being the size of cats.
No, yeah, New York is crazy. With
These
that.
motherfuckers just walking out in places, right? And just see,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? You just seeing the
Why
motherfucker.
is that? Is it the plumbing there? Like, why is that?
I don't know,
are
but-
Because there's too many fucking people.
I don't think that they're. I don't see New Yorkers.
Oh shit! I don't even. I put in Donald Trump tweet about Baltimore. The first thing that popped up is a picture of Donald Trump, and it says, "Better have a few rats than to be one." This shit is crazy, man. How do you talk about a president like this? I don't care if he is a dickhead and idiot.
No, I think that's part of it. He's opened himself up to.
Oh, he doesn't care.
You know, the way he interacts with everyone else gives you free reign, right? Like, if I walk into a room, right, and it's me and my girl, right, and I treat her with respect, and I, you know, pull out the chair for her, and I do all of that in front of everybody, then everybody else knows to follow suit. If I come out and I'm calling her a bitch and calling your girl a bitch and I'm describing her like that, then I think it's going to open up everybody to say, hey, so we can just call everybody else's. This is how we do it, right? This is how we move, because this is how he interacts with people. People get the right to interact with him the same way. This motherfucker cannot troll and expect not to get
Right.
Trolled.
right.
He
people
said
coming
something
for
about
him.
no human would want to live there. I don't live in Baltimore.
But he
I-
didn't disrespect the people from Baltimore.
Where? In which way?
that.
In the comment. I
By
didn't
saying
read
no
the
humans
com-
would wanna live
No,
there?
outside of that.
No, but I can
Because
see that.
people, because I saw the dude cry, and I thought he was talking about, he said something wrong about the people from Baltimore, not necessarily Baltimore.
Well, I can see how that would be offensive, right?
Yeah,
like
I
if
thought
I'm
he
in a
said
place,
something- yeah.
if I'm in a place and I, you know, whether it's fucking good or bad, because just like friends, you know, if the good or bad or family members, whatever the case may be, it's yours, right? And you love it for what it is, right? And it may not be perfect, but it's yours. And for someone to be like, fuck, nobody would want that shit in all of eternity, it may offend you because you are different. You do want it. You do like it. You know what I mean? Like, this is home. You've come to adapt to it. But I bet if you had your fucking, what's the word, druthers, you wouldn't choose there. Like, if you could go anywhere you want.
I'm sorry.
I don't know if you say I stay here.
I'm not sure if Al Sharpton had a good one when he came back. He says
Oh, Al Sharpton tweeted back.
Yeah, he
See,
said,
that's my
Trump
problem.
says I'm a troublemaker and con man. I do make trouble for bigots. If he really thought I was a con man, he would want me in his cabinet.
That's a common response.
I'm not sure if that makes it look better or worse for him.
This nigga,
He said,
he tried to campaign for a job. He's like, look,
that's crazy. Because if you watch his show, it's all Trump bashing. And then oh man, this is all a game.
he's not getting it
So
for you.
then he posted a tweet with a picture of Donald Trump, Jesse Jackson, looks like Al Sharpton, James Brown,
When he was fat.
and some Arab dude, yeah. And it says, Trump at NAN convention 2006 telling James Brown and Jesse Jackson why he respects my work. Different tune now. What are you doing? What are you doing?
That's
That'd be
not-
funny if Trump replies back. He was like, "Nah, I was really just talking about the game."
Why the fuck is Trump? Why are y'all hanging and smiling with Trump then? That's all I'm saying. If you know what I'm
Man,
saying?
listen, I rode past the Trump Tower #1 and Trump Tower #2. I understand why motherfuckers was hanging with Trump.
Why? It's bad?
The motherfuckers is lit, bruh. And that's just the two of his properties. He's got a few of them on the north side. Trump is everywhere, bro.
Fuck Trump, man. Fuck Trump.
He
What-
was in Atlantic City. Trump was, listen, before he was
president.
before he's president,
Yeah.
niggas fuck with Trump.
They-
Niggas used to rap about Trump. Niggas used to, you know what I mean? They wanted to be like Trump. They wanted to be a mogul like Trump, nigga. And now that this nigga's running the country, niggas hate Trump.
Right.
I don't know.
He gave his reasons to hate him, though. He
What reason did he give you? He let you out the country and back in, nigga.
Yeah, you got out and in, nigga.
yeah.
So why you hate him?
I'm talking about the way he's governing.
No, you.
Me? I don't know the guy. I can't hate him.
You don't know him. He's your president. What do you mean you don't
Still,
know? You don't. Do you have to know your
I
president?
don't like him as president.
Why? That's what he's
Right,
asking
that's
you.
what- that
What is
part
it-
of it.
What has he done that affected you so far?
Nothing.
Seems like your opportunity has blossomed under Trump.
That's a dumb reason to hate a nigga.
No.
But I hate that nigga for no reason.
No. You're enjoying a period in your life right now that's
Yeah. Probably right now is the highlight. Yeah,
under Trump is your president.
of course. But
But you don't like his what you said you didn't like about him.
I don't like how he governs.
You mean the prosperity you're experiencing right now?
The prosperity I'm experiencing, that's the American
You've made
gift.
more
That's
money than you've ever made in your life. Right now, you're making more money.
That's the American gift. That's not because of
That's
Trump.
the American gift.
So, yeah, that's the
Oh,
beauty.
but
of,
let's believe this. No.
that's the beauty of being in America.
So you're saying only a Bush can fuck that kind of shit up? No, this
I didn't
shit.
say-
No, because it was fucked up.
it could have happened in the Bush too. What I'm going
No,
through
it
right
did.
now.
No, it
was
didn't. Though.
worse. It was really
did.
bad.
I was too young. I'm saying what I'm going through right now. Let's just say Bush was president. I probably could have had the same experience.
I don't know. You're pretty dark skinned. It was bad. It was bad on the Bush for a little while.
I understand.
He put us into a recession.
Yeah, and then Obama had to try and come save it.
No, he didn't try. He definitely did.
Yeah,
But anyways,
Okay.
it's gonna happen again. The recession.
What is
A recession.
the recession?
Not. I don't know about but it's going to happen again.
When?
Probably in the next 3.
Why do you say that?
Because
Wait, hold up.
you just got to follow the charts,
What chart?
Oh my goodness.
What chart are we following?
Huh?
Which chart are we following?
like economy for the last 40, 50 years.
They got a chart for how long?
Last 40 to 50 years.
So what? Okay, so the past 40, 50 years, when have the recessions happened? Because you're saying it's like a pattern,
What's
right?
the chart
that
say?
goes up and down, up and down. Now it doesn't. It might not be like a 08 recession, but it's gonna be a downfall.
So
in the
before
economy.
08, when was the last one?
Oh, as bad as 08, probably the Great Depression,
Which was
1929.
so 29 to 08, nothing, pretty
Yeah.
good.
But it was ups
But
and downs.
08
There was ups and downs.
But you're saying 08 to what's about to happen is about to be crazy, right?
I'm not saying it's gonna be crazy, but it's just gonna be another downfall to the economy. That's all I'm saying. It's not. It may not be like 08 where motherfuckers can't buy houses.
Are you
but-
still be employed? You think?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm always trying to make sure I get money in my pocket, whether the government is doing well or not.
Does that mean you're gonna sell drugs?
Nah, I'm not gonna do it
Sound like a
illegally.
drug dealer to me.
Not illegally.
What do you mean then?
I'll just always find a way. Learn a craft if I have to.
Where?
I'm always gonna find a way to put money in my
Learn-
pocket.
Hey,
Right.
hold up though. Well, since he's doing it now, hold up because he's doing it now, right now. So I want to make note
Okay.
of it. Why are you turning your back to the camera again? Like, are you staring at me like that intently, bro?
I want to know what craft you would learn if you had to pick a craft. Like let's say right now, shit hit the fan. What craft are you learning right now, or do you
Yeah.
have a craft already?
I don't have a craft. Right
So what
now.
happened to the college degree you got?
Yeah, but I'm talking about recession. Jobs are not employing, so it's not gonna be a job. I'm gonna have to know a trick or something.
You got a
make some
fucking
money.
college degree,
Yeah.
and you got to learn a trick.
But during the recession,
you can be juggling
during the
shit.
recession and Great
This is gonna be
Depression,
pulling fucking scarves out of sleeve.
yeah, I'm gonna have to find something. But if something happens right now, I would have to look into something with tech.
No, you know, it's funny you said that because I was gonna bring it up. Remember that
Yeah.
shit we saw about the fucking Elon Musk's fucking mind meld shit that they're fucking wanting
Neuralink.
to do? Neuralink. And they want interdisciplinary some bullshit.
That's you,
Yeah.
man.
There you go.
You could qualify for that. And they'll just put a little chip in your head, and you make money.
I'm good. I don't want that.
Nah,
That means I'll be controlled for the rest of my life.
Elon Musk comes up to you and he says, "Listen, young buck, you got a fucking interdisciplinary fucking degree.
That's what I
Yeah.
need.
That's what I need, bro. You're perfect
$700,000 a year.
How much?
$700,000. You get this chip.
to be part of breaking technology.
You'll be the first one.
You're
Yeah.
fucking. You're gonna be forefather of this.
And what's the point of this chip? Is it to control
to,
my?
No, not to
to
control.
you to
You have
connect you
access to
with
it.
connect you with the interfacing electronics around you and kind of fucking make you and the fucking computers one.
You'll be like a walking Facebook.
Would there be an ability for me to take it off?
It's in your brain, so you'll probably get surgery. But yeah,
I mean, it's gonna be surgically implanted. It's not like something.
Not
it's not
deep.
like that fuck toy thing on that thing where you just slap it to the side of your
I
head.
thought that's what I was talking about.
That's not that Black Mirror shit.
I
This
thought
shit's
that's-
gonna no.
I mean, you're about to learn a trick, nigga. You said a trick,
Right. This and it's is right.
During the recession? If that happens during the
No, fuck
recession
a
or right
recession.
What trick though, my nigga?
Just something.
A tech trick? You said something in tech.
now, something.
There's no tricks
I'll
in
create.
tech.
I'll have to see what happens. What's the demand during that time, and then learn.
So I'm
the
saying
craft
right
for that
now,
demand.
if the shit hit the fan right now, China said, "No, fuck that. You can't come back and teach mediocrity." What is it, mediocre?
so if I can't come back home, or I have to stay in China.
Well, they don't want any more mediocrity in their basketball program. They're like,
Yeah,
fuck that shit. You
yeah.
got to, you know what I'm saying?
And
we
they send
not,
me back?
we not redoing your.
And I
your
come
half
back
year.
home?
No, you don't even go back.
Go back. You just stay here.
And at the same
Stay where?
time,
In America?
Here.
yeah.
Okay.
At
Here,
the same
motherfucker.
time, the recession hits, and they're not accepting no more interdisciplinary degrees. That's
Yeah, I'm
like
gonna have to learn something.
what I'm saying is, what would you pick right now? What trick would you use right now?
It would have to be something in tech.
Like what? Like right now, I'm saying pretend that the shit just happened and it's over.
Well, right now I don't know nothing. I don't know no craft like tech or anything like that that may be in demand. So I'll be screwed right now. Yeah, but I'll figure it out.
Okay.
I'm gonna struggle the first 5-6 months, but I'll figure it out.
Oh,
Like I said, I'll see what the demand is and
Quick
find a way
learner.
to work within that demand. Yeah.
So you couldn't pay any bills. But what I want to talk about actually is paying bills.
All right.
Real men. Talk to me about real men.
Yeah.
What are real men?
We're black.
They wear black?
Oh,
No, I'm saying like some
That's
characteristics.
Raider Nation.
Some
So,
characteristics.
Maturity.
Maturity.
a dick?
You mean having a dick?
You're right.
Like that's a qualification. So
Yeah.
people that like get born with nubs, they're not real men.
Yeah. The micro penis. Not a
Micro-
real-
I don't. That's
So
still
it has
a
to
dick.
just a dick.
A dick.
So women with large clits.
Nope.
Yeah, that's
Not a
where
man.
it comes from.
It's not a
Sometimes,
man.
sometimes if you pull back the
Not a man.
labia,
I've seen that.
it looks like a dick.
Yeah, not a man.
No,
So
But-
is that still fuckable?
but I mean, you said a dick, so
Yeah. So
So
that's
the-
not gonna work.
that one won't
Nope.
work.
Nope.
So you could be a real man without having a dick.
What if
No,
you're transgender?
You can't. You have to have a dick,
Transgender, you do the surgery.
and it's a fake, like sewn on dick.
I guess I don't know how.
I
to
don't.
go
I
with
don't think that
complications.
was. I don't think that classifies as the dick. Once you knit it together and shit like that, it may look dick like. It's like that
Dickish.
thing. Yeah, it's like flu like symptoms. It's got dick like symptoms, but it's not a dick.
What is more characteristics of a real man? Taking care of shit, right?
Yeah, taking care of
providing,
shit,
providing,
Yeah.
paying bills. Would paying bills be one?
for sure.
Yeah, that's providing.
Yeah, I mean, even if it's just yourself, you have to take care of your own self.
Yeah.
So
That's
what?
the only way.
So what if you're like a gigolo? Are you saying gigolos that have women take care of them and they don't pay any of their shit?
Well, a gigolo is a prostitute.
I know. So what if it's not just a full on that's your deal? You're just kind of like a
On the side.
what are those? What do we
A
call
kept,
those?
a kept man.
Yeah, yeah. Because I don't know what we call the women like that. What do we
Okay,
call?
see, some guys would assume that's being like alpha, and like, but I think that if you're a bitch, if somebody's taking care of you, if you can't take care of yourself,
Hold up, those guys really think they're alpha?
I don't know. Just,
I think that some of them do because I think they're
I control women,
Right.
But they're really not providing. I'm saying I think that there are certain characteristics about a man. Providing may be one of them, at least for yourself.
Yeah.
right.
You have to be able to make a living for yourself, no matter what that is. Whether that's a fucking trick, like French Reggie would do, or like regular people, like regular
You're
people.
learning something.
Come back here
Whoa,
in this
he,
alley.
he said something,
You're gonna learn something.
but he said he did the sucking dick motion, and you said you gonna learn something.
Oh, I didn't
So
see that.
would you
Come back in this
How
alley.
many-
Let me show you this trick.
5 to 6
Not
months?
that, not
five to
that,
six-
not
hold on,
that.
5 to 6 months.
It's not gonna be that desperate. I'm
5
not-
to 6 months is a tech trick. How many months is it for a dick
Why
trick?
did I just now think of that fucking white girl that was under anesthesia? Want to see my special trick? Prince Reggie said, I'm gonna learn a trick.
I don't think.
Don't know what it is.
I don't think 6 months is a tech trick. I don't think 10 months pass before Reggie sucks a dick. What do you think?
I'm not sucking no dick in a recession. It's not gonna be that bad. It's not gonna be that bad.
Man, what do they say? You got to go back to Haiti.
Oh, that's even better.
Get the fuck out of here. That's better.
And no, and it's
Wait a minute.
first and ever, right? Time someone's ever said that shit.
Why is that better?
Because that's home. Like at the end of
That's
the day.
not home, nigga. You're not from there no more.
Yeah, it's still home.
You are so soft now,
It's
Reggie.
still-
You're,
That
you're
is not the
fucking
same.
bullshit.
That's
That is
still
not the
home.
same. You would not survive another kidnapping.
That's still home. I
It's
won't
not-
get kidnapped.
That
this
is
time.
not home, nigga. Atlanta is home.
Atlanta is definitely home, but
Boston before
but
that.
when I go to Haiti, I know it's like I picked up where I
The
left.
goats all come to
My
the
nigga.
pier and shit.
My nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here,
Stop.
nigga.
Let's put
Especially since I go recently too, so I still stay with the culture.
Come
Okay.
on.
But no lie though, like for real, you pick up where you left. You see the difference, and you see how you're different from the others, but it doesn't mean you're not home.
Nigga.
It doesn't take away you. It doesn't take the
Home-
Haitian out of you.
Home. I know saying you're not Haitian,
Yeah,
but you ain't home, my nigga, because you ain't living there.
yeah. but
You
home
wouldn't.
is
You
home.
would not. What would it take for you to move back to Haiti, my nigga? Stop lying.
Right now, with no
Just
recession,
whatever.
no nothing.
Yeah. What would it take?
Why
Money,
would you go back?
I would need money.
Well,
sure.
you got money.
You got more
The
money
money
than
I'm
they got?
here.
Yeah.
You got more money
Well, yeah,
than
You
they
could
got.
go
I'm
back
in-
to Haiti and
yeah,
fucking
I'll
buy-
be
why-
balling.
why-
As long if I can get that money,
Yeah. What do you mean?
I wouldn't do it though.
What money?
Why not?
It's pointless. It's like there's a cap. Like you can't. There's a level you can't grow in Haiti compared to here. So
You said it'll be better a second ago, and I said they're gonna send you
Sure
home.
did.
in the recession, Yeah, it wouldn't matter. It would be like, okay.
No, it still fucking matters.
I mean, Haiti's been in a recession since day one.
No, the America recession is not like a Haiti recession.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. It wouldn't matter
America
for me.
recession, niggas still got cell phones,
Right.
and Jordans, and air conditioning.
Nigga.
But not a Great Depression. So,
Why are you molesting that microphone?
I can't move the mic.
It's making noise. I mean, you can if you want
Oh,
to.
my bad. But yeah. Nah, but Haiti still feels
10
like
months,
home.
nigga, you sucking a dick. I don't care what
No
nobody
way.
say.
No, I'm not Jay Smooth, guys. Chill.
So anyway, making a real man though. What other characteristics? I think providing is one, and paying bills. I could say that's definitely true.
Security. That's part of providing too.
Maybe, but you're saying it's like be able to take care of her, or your woman, or your
Protect her.
household.
And protect her. Yeah,
Right.
protect him from everything. Household all the way to.
You have to be a sexual satisfier.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm.
If you have a partner, yeah, but if you're a single man,
Okay, right.
yeah, but
right.
if you have a partner, you would want to please them from sexually all the way to
I don't know that
Yes.
every woman would say yes to that.
someone
Well, I
just say
agree.
no.
Most of them ain't.
Hold up, they'll just say no.
Well, let me ask you this then: whose decision of what a real man is makes a real man? The woman's opinion of a man, or the man's opinion of a man?
The man,
That's not
the
it.
men and other men.
What? What do you
Don't
mean?
take that in a gay way.
I just want.
Because you always go gay with your thoughts. That might be saying something about be honest now.
Just listen,
Now I'm
I didn't say
thinking about
anything, man. You jumped into that. Please tell me what you mean.
Like, I believe, like, when it comes to the opinion of a man, the man himself, when he decides to act right and do whatever he needs to do to take care of himself and family or whatever, that lets him know that he's a man, but also how other men view him. So do other men respect him, or they look at him, or they look at him as a clown or such and such, shit like that.
Just on the surface, I'm gonna do a French for Edgy. Just first blush at that, I'm gonna pass. Nope, because I'm not gonna be defined by what these other
Another
niggas,
nigga think.
what these other niggas got to fucking say. I don't give a fuck.
So who defines it then?
It should be you. That's what I'm saying.
No, wait a minute. That wasn't what
Well, I
you
mean,
just said.
everybody says
I
they're a
said
real man.
the man himself and other men. That's exactly what
French
I
Reggie,
said.
are you a real man?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm everything we just talked about. I provide. I take care of myself. I do everything, man.
I look. What you look?
I was about to go on. Man. I was like,
Tell
this
me
is
what
not
you-
about me.
Just tell me what you
No,
look.
you
It's not
right.
about me.
He hit that look button.
Just tell me
huh?
what you look. That's what I want to know. What you look.
He's all
I look
listen.
out for others. That's what I was about to
Okay.
say.
Oh, okay. Because
Yeah.
you do love your friends, your best friends and stuff. You love them sometimes more
Not
than they
only
love you
that.
back.
I'm gonna give you more credit than that. I feel like you love humanity.
Yeah.
He gives humanity.
know.
Yeah. So, but I am a man.
What have you ever? Did you guys like
Are you a
toss
real
ar-
man?
Did you ever toss around the idea like give H as your logo or your motto instead of give humanity? Just kind of like abbreviated give H. Was that ever on the table?
Sometimes we have some designs like that says give H or give HU with a dot. So we have a few things like that.
So then when you pronounce that, would it be give you?
Probably with my accent. Yeah. With my accent.
Hey,
yeah.
I'm not normally into the marketing and shit, but I'm just say the give H. Probably scrap that one.
Herpes, heroin.
Yeah,
They're like so many.
head. You know.
That would only come out if people really know the brand like a household name.
Okay, yeah, you got to. Yeah.
I don't understand why it would give you. What the fuck is that? Why is that the one?
I mean, it's
No, I'm
not
just
the
saying
one.
that's
We
better-
just have those too.
Better than H, because H could give head, give. You don't want to give because
You could just give.
give H. Maybe it's just a freak in me. That's if I saw someone with a shirt that said give H.
Well, hold on. Doesn't it just says give, right?
Yeah, we have a shirt that just says give, nothing else. Yeah.
So yeah, I think he's a humanity lover.
Humanity. Yeah.
Humanity.
Well, okay. So I have a
Yeah, where you going with that? With the whole man thing?
female that wants to tell us about.
Female.
Yeah, because sometimes
We
women
hate
just
that word.
what? Who hates what word?
Female,
Females
what
hate
do
to
they
be
like
called
to be
females.
called?
women, ladies, but not female.
Ladies. So there's a lady who she's got a different opinion for 2019. And
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? I like getting their opinion also. Since we don't have a lady on the show,
He's on vacation. I mean, she's on vacation.
I like to hear what they think also. So here, let's check this out.
You know what? It's the hell for 2019. I don't want another motherfucking nigga to offer to take me out to eat, to take me to the movies, to take me nowhere. Unless y'all fucking asking me, can y'all pay my motherfucking bills? Straight up. You want me to give you my time? You want me to come through kill? You want me to get my motherfucking hair done, my makeup done and everything else, just to come out and go on a motherfucking date, and we ain't talking about no bills. Okay? Real men get time from me. Real men get the fuck with me. Cause real men pay bills. You little motherfucking boys want to take a bitch out to eat, take a bitch to the movies. I don't want to do that 2019. The only thing I want from a nigga is my bills paid. Straight up. We can't do nothing else but that. I'm trying to secure the bag.
That's funny.
Real men pay bills. And see, here's the thing. I agree with her.
Okay,
I agree with her.
so if I was a woman.
Yeah, but I feel like she's talking about when I just met you, I gotta pay your bills.
No,
not
but
like
this
I'm
is
your
the thing.
No,
man.
she didn't say that.
No, this is the thing.
She said
right?
take you out on a date, right?
Well, no, but the thing about it, right, is this, right? Like she's saying, time is everything, right? It's understanding your worth, right? And I think if I had a pussy, I'd be doing the same thing. Like, nigga, there's no way.
Because there's men out there that'll do that.
There's no way I'm giving up the pussy before you pay for more than a meal, right? I mean, I need some other shit done, and it just will be that way. You know what I mean? There's no way that I'm just because again, if I just give up the pussy, it's almost like this Ezekiel Elliott negotiation. He's
Yeah.
holding out right now.
Yeah.
I would be Ezekiel Elliott. I understand my worth in the fact that you guys are going to use me up real quick, and then when it's time for me when I think it would be time for me to get paid, you're just going to cast me to the side because you didn't already got everything you want out of me. Fuck you. Pay me. So I'm not mad at her. We just said what she said.
That's what's so crazy. I agree with her. I think that
But I thought she was talking about like I just met you, I gotta pay a bill. I thought that's
she,
what she's talking
she
about.
is.
Okay, yeah, that's a
No,
different
but-
ballgame.
Well,
No.
niggas are talking about I just met you, I want to fuck.
Well, if you go that route, yeah, I guess you can't be mad with that response. Yeah, yeah
She's
yeah.
saying I don't want to
Fair
just go
game.
out on no fucking dates with niggas and give them suck their dick and like I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
In 2019, she wants her bills paid. Now that comes with some responsibilities though.
Of course.
She didn't get into the responsibilities, but
No.
she did say, what she's expecting. So the negotiation will still have to happen.
Okay, right.
But I don't disagree with her.
No, you said it's something important.
But see, what happens is, this is what happens, and this was happening a lot in Miami, is that shit gets packaged in a ratchet nature that just tunes people out.
Okay.
You don't even want to listen to it because of the messenger.
Yeah.
And I think when you first hear her, nah, nigga, you're just like, ratchet hoe.
Yeah.
I'm not, you're just one of those bitches. Not dismissing all the truths that she had to say after the fact, right? Or at least her truths. I just think that sometimes you have to. I found myself discovered a little bit more about myself in Miami this weekend, is that I don't like other people being ratchet, but I'm okay with myself being ratchet.
Okay.
But I feel like it's because I have gears. I feel like I can go in and out of ratchetness.
Some people can't.
Like fucking, what's that fucking ghost? What's the black ghost nigga cartoon? The fucking black ghost guy. He could fucking turn into, anyways.
Nightcrawler?
What?
I thought you was talking about Nightcrawler.
No,
but you
nigga.
said-
Somebody on there fucking knows who I'm
A
talking
black ghost?
Yes, and he fucking was the black. He was the fucking black.
Casper?
No, nigga. Anyways. But
Space,
yeah.
Space Ghost?
No. Anyways, I could fucking go back and forth to ratchetness is all I'm saying, is that where I think most other people, that's all they have. That's their only gear. It's like that fucking 110 speed that didn't have no other gears. You know what I mean? And you can only drive it in high.
It just come off the chain.
Yeah. And so I think that's what they are. And that's what bothers me. Because I know if I need to, I can just drop it back into low and get out of ratchet mode. Because like when I won, I got a little ratchet. When they called my name in front of everybody, I was like, hey! I had been drinking a little bit, but then I was like, that's me, though. They were doing it earlier. I didn't like it.
Here's my question for her, and women like her though. Is she saying that she wants to settle down?
I don't know.
No, because she's just
No,
saying
no,
about
because
I had
this
to
is-
give you
No,
certain time.
fuck no. I'm paying bills with that. You my girl, nigga.
No. Okay,
That's
you're right.
what I
No,
was
no.
trying to say. I
Okay,
was like,
no,
is she
no.
talking
Yeah,
about a
we're
date?
we're together.
No, day one, nigga. If I pay that, the first bill payment, you're
No,
my girl.
Right? No, we're together, right?
Yeah.
Now, when
We
you said
just
settle,
met. First date. If I pay your bill, you're my girl.
I feel you on that.
Fuck
I
outta
thought
here.
you said settle down, meaning like marriage.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is that what? Because I agree. If that's what she's talking about, If she's saying she wants 10 niggas and the only niggas that can fuck with her niggas pay, like you get
I think
the
that's what
bill,
she's saying.
You get the light bill.
No.
I'm gonna hit the cell phone bill.
Oh hell no.
I think that's what she's saying because she's just talking about if you want to take me out in the place, you're gonna pay this bill for me and we can go.
No,
and
if
you
I'm
can
paying
get
bills,
it.
you can't go on dates with
Nigga,
other
you my
niggas.
girl. You
There's no
stop
other
it.
dates with other niggas.
Right.
If I didn't pay the bill.
So then my next question is, what is she doing?
She got a diamond pussy. That's what she think y'all gotta just pay her bills and you can get it.
Why do I got to be a real man to pay your bills? So what
That's
about
what-
your livelihood? So what is the expectation from you?
Take care.
If I wasn't here, then
Sit,
What would you
sit
do?
and be pretty.
she said, okay, here's what bothers me about what she said. She said that she has to get ready to come on the date. That costs money because she has to have her makeup right, her
I
hair
asked
right.
all that.
Why the fuck you not walking around with good hair and makeup anyway? Like where are you going? You just stay in the house until a
Nah.
nigga take you out?
I'm just like, why are you so ugly that you need all that?
I'm just saying, what's the level of commitment that a nigga has to pay for you to come on a date?
And then he didn't
And
even
then pay
ask
for
for
the
you to
date.
put on makeup.
I'm gonna just go a little next level on that because honestly, if your level of investment to become attractive to me is that high, I'm gonna sell. I'm not buying that.
Right.
Because
Well,
I
I mean,
can't
okay.
I can't invest like that.
We go on a date Wednesday. What about Monday and Tuesday? What the fuck did you do Monday and Tuesday?
I don't.
You
wanna-
didn't have weave in your. If you have weave in your head on Wednesday,
I've already seen those tutorials.
what
where-
the fuck were you doing on Monday and
Sometimes
Tuesday?
the wig. Sometimes the wig. You gotta get a new wig.
Do you
for a
only
new
have
day.
enough makeup to last you to the end of the month, and you got to ration that shit out? What are you talking about?
Have you seen some of these women without the makeup?
I
Because
have.
I've seen those pictures. I've seen
I
the makeover transformation shit where this motherfucker looked like almost I don't even know. It was rough. Like she had lived a rough life, and the tones and the patches of her skin were different.
Right.
And when she was done, she was bad. And when he was done with her, she was bad. And I was like, that don't even look like the same woman. But again, if that's the level of investment that I need, it's like that's why I don't buy a Cadillac. I know it costs fucking $200 to get an oil change. I don't got that. If it costs $50 every week for your hair
Right.
or your makeup and all of that other shit, you too high, you too rich for me. I can't do all of that. Yeah, I need.
So you
some-
gotta find a girl with
I need
a smaller bill.
Yeah, I need an economy package.
I feel like if I'm paying the bills though, at some point you got to bring something with you. So weave doesn't come with you. Makeup don't come with you. What comes with you is what I'm saying. If we paying bills,
Oh no, you pay for the hair, bro.
no. Listen to what I'm saying.
What is she
If-
paying for?
If I'm paying the fucking bills, what are you bringing with you?
The punani.
Like if I rent you an apartment, I'm not giving you furniture and food in your refrigerator too.
Just me and my kids.
she just brings the punani and that's it.
Just me and little junior.
Your new son.
Okay, since you put it that way, obviously, right? I was just not. I'm not necessarily thinking selling down. I was just thinking fair exchange for you're not gonna just be fucking on me.
Whoa, oh, so you're saying you're paying bills just to fuck?
That's what I'm thinking. That's
Yeah.
what I think she's saying,
Nah.
bro.
See, I agree
she's
with
not
her.
talking about paying bills to be her man.
No, she's
No,
mine.
to be my man.
She don't have a choice.
To
That
be my
bitch is
man.
mine. If I'm paying bills, nah, you
But
mine.
see, you understand that that's the kind of the opposite way I think that these bitches be thinking too. If I give you the pussy, nigga, you're mine.
Okay, but what I'm saying is I'm good with that. But what are you bringing? Because it ain't just about the dick and about the pussy. Because
Right.
if I fuck you, you may not be mine. But if I pay your bills, nigga, you're mine.
Some people are.
I feel like
Some people who don't care about that, B.
What niggas are paying bills and it's not their girl?
What?
A lot. That's what.
Say what?
Y'all doing that?
No.
not
me, nigga, not
Hey, I'm
Everybody
single.
say not
You
me.
know, I'm Mr.
So who
Single.
is then? Who do you know that's doing
I
it?
see it. Listen, these chicks on Twitter and all these other places.
Nah. Who do you know that's doing it?
I saw.
You know
I'm
lots
on a
of
plane.
dudes, right?
No squares in my circle,
No,
man.
I was on a plane that on the way back. I was on there and it looked like there was at least 3 bitches that had just been flown out to Miami.
Flown out ain't the same thing.
What you mean?
Flown out there ain't the same thing. They be shitting on them and all kind of shit. Or just fucking ragtagging them and shit. Like, that's not the same thing. I'm talking about you're paying the motherfuckers' bills on a consistent basis. How many niggas do you know that's paying a girl's bills on a consistent basis
I've
that's
been
not their
pointing
girl?
right there.
That was his girl. That was Jay Smooth's girl.
Oh.
He was paying her rent and his rent, but it was his girl.
Come on, be honest. You act like
Yeah.
there's guys out there like the money isn't that significant of an issue for them, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That they don't have. I've known guys. I don't want to put people on blast, bro,
Mm-hmm.
but yes, I've known dudes that had enough money that they would pay another side bitch's shit.
Like a sugar daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's a relationship though that's expected that way. She didn't sound like she was asking for a sugar daddy.
No, that's a sugar daddy call out.
She was
what that was?
asking
That's a
for
sugar-
sugar daddies.
Yeah, that's a sugar daddy call out right there.
Well, maybe I disagree.
That's not a
then.
regular relationship.
I was
thing.
trying to figure out a way we could see it have some common ground.
No,
Because she's not an ugly girl. I don't. You guys didn't see. She's not like beautiful, but she's not ugly.
no,
Yeah.
but see,
she's good enough.
It's fucked up because see, without even seeing her, the voice I have
Her
a
voice.
visual of what she looks like, and now you're telling me, and it's not attractive. The visual that I have for her is, yeah. I'm like, that bitch is not somebody I would want to fuck anyway. So
I'm gonna play just a second so I can turn around and show you guys real quick. Sorry, listeners, y'all got to see it again.
I
You know
expected her
what?
to be hella dark.
It's the half of
What you mean
2019.
what's wrong with getting
I
hella
don't
dark?
want
Jamie?
another
Oh.
motherfucking nigga to offer to take me out to eat, to take me to the movies, to take me
She's goofy too.
nowhere.
Goofy girls are the best sometimes.
Unless y'all fucking asking me, can y'all pay
on.
my mother?
You look like somebody I know.
Right. She's not an ugly girl.
I might know her. Like, no, I'm just fucking around. I don't know her.
She's not an ugly girl, but
But then I might know.
I was
her.
trying to give her some credit. I was trying to find common ground, but I guess it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
I mean, it just depends on what type of man she's asking for.
Nothing's wrong with being dark, darky.
What's better than us coming up with questions?
J. Smooth not being here?
Is that good? Is that a good thing?
Huh?
Have we had a good show?
I think so.
Vote in the live room. Vote in the live room. Let me see some.
Don't do it because I'll screenshot this shit
let-
and send it to this nigga.
No. Let me see some thumbs up in the live room.
Or thumbs
You know what I
down.
like about this show?
Wait, hold up. Let's be clear. Let's be clear what they're doing thumbs up for because we
There's
need
no
this
thumbs
message.
down. They took that away.
They
Okay,
did?
so this.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
that
can't.
soft?
Nah, Facebook will not allow you to thumbs down anymore. It's only thumbs up.
Okay, so thumbs up is
It's a good show without.
okay.
I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know. Maybe we're in a time delay.
Very organic.
Or maybe they just all love Jay Smooth.
It might. I like Jay Smooth.
No, I do too.
All right, so
I
the
didn't
first
sell that, huh?
first question is: when listening to today's music on the radio, it seems as I see some thumbs up. I see somebody didn't even do it. Somebody didn't even do it with the little emoji. They just put it in the room. It's permanent. You know what I'm saying? But I see a few thumbs up. So, all right. When listening to today's music on the radio, it seems as if they only allow a certain kind of music to get play. Why do you think they only allow trash music to get radio play? And why is it that musicians and artists have to minimize their musical talents in order to receive radio play? Lots of more thumbs up, by the way. So. The end question was, why do you think they only allow trash music to get radio play, and why is it that musicians and artists have to minimize their musical talents in order to receive radio play? What do you guys think?
I have no idea. I remember there was a time in Sacramento where there was like hard. They didn't have any hip hop radio stations, right? There was like top 40 stations and shit like that. Like if you go to the Bay Area, you could get like real hip hop, right? 4 or 5 different stations. Sacramento, not so much, right? And this is like early 90s. And then they were playing shit like the fucking Barbie song and fucking Macarena. And I mean, it's just horrible trash shit over and over and over. And I don't know why people like that shit, but someone does. It's fun, I guess, for people. It's enjoyable. I guess music doesn't have to be deep all the time. It just distractions. I don't know, but I don't know why fucking people that can't sing like Beyonce and fucking become the most, biggest shit. I don't know. Because it's not the talent. You know what I mean? That made her the queen of whatever, hip-hop or whatever.
Not?
No.
You don't think Beyonce is talented?
I don't think she's the best singer or woman singer. No.
Not even right now?
There's a lot of other women singers. Like Alicia Keys would fucking laugh at her
And win?
in singing.
No.
Are you
Beyonce
kidding me?
got a vocal.
No,
man.
Beyonce is way better at singing. Just if they just had a microphone and their voices, Beyonce is far better than Alicia Keys at singing. Alicia
NDRE, look at
Alicia
her and
Keys
like-
just screams. She's not really a great singer. Alicia Keys is great because she's a songwriter, a musician. She's like she's like
you.
closer to like Prince.
What?
Alicia
what are you about to
Alicia
say?
Keys is closer to Prince.
What are you just
Beyonce is
saying?
closer to Michael Jackson.
I can respect that.
That's a true statement. Alicia Keys writes. She plays instruments. She's like a creator. Where
Fucking Michael Jackson?
Michael Jackson was a performer. Beyonce is a performer.
Michael Jackson was more. So he was just a performer.
That's what he was best at. Michael Jackson wasn't the best singer. He was a performer.
Bro.
Michael Jackson was an artist before he was a singer. Prince is a singer before he's an artist. A creator, I should say. I don't understand what you don't understand about that.
All I know is that you know, he was singing back. He was the fucking lead singer.
Who was?
Mike.
That's because he was the cutest.
Was he?
He was a little kid. Who the fuck wants to see? What the fuck would a little kid be doing in that group as a background singer? Think about that. You see Jermaine old ass singing in the front. Why is that little kid banging a tambourine in the back? That wouldn't make any fucking sense. This nigga was 5. He could dance his ass off and sing his ass off. Of course he's the lead.
Sing his ass off is what I'm trying to tell you.
Yes, he's a good singer.
That Ben.
No.
Ben,
Come on, man.
The two of us shall look no more.
I don't think anybody says that's his best song as far as singing. Here's my thing though. He's a good singer. He's a great singer. So is Beyonce.
This is the music contest show. Tupac, now Beyonce, Alicia Keys.
Prince though can play